Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
How is Des doing today?
That is just the rudest thing. When Josh said that to me, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. We put it out there.
We broadcasted it.
Shit. Yeah, that's so rude.
Just
so
kidding.
Rude.
Josh did.
I wouldn't know how she is.
Josh did say, well, I mean, it's her fault for breaking into somebody else's email.
Hey, we have to take that out.
Why?
Because I never owned up to how I found out. No, for real. She still scares me. You told him how? You told.
I told him.
Yeah.
Did we say it?
No, because it was still... Shh. You can't let everybody know how crazy you are and how long you've been that crazy. I'm going to have to call her. I was young.
We could take it out.
I'll think about it. I was like 23. Not even.
Yeah, Adriana's age.
Maybe even younger.
Yeah, no, we don't make the best decisions then.
No. Anyways, moving on.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Hope?
Good. I'm ready for the weekend.
Me too. It's going to be a long one. Should be a good one.
Well, welcome to the adventures of Des and Cort. That is Desiree and Cort.
Why'd you say that is? Because you done called me the wrong name?
No, I was ready for you to say Desiree.
No,
We're
because
just fucking her all up.
You are. Am I even here? Am I part of this?
I was just trying to change it
Oh,
up.
hold on.
Well, that is...
Never heard of it. Des. Derzer. Okay, we're going to have to start over. This got real crazy.
Welcome to the adventure of Des and Cort. I'm Cort.
And I'm Des. See?
Is that better for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
You can't do that.
I just was trying to change her up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Won't do that again.
How's your week been?
Lame.
Lame?
Yeah, I just need to get a life.
Yeah.
I just be organizing stuff and self-caring and working.
I mean, we do need to get a life because this is called adventures and we ain't been adventuring.
No, zero adventures.
We're getting really boring.
Mm-hmm. Yep, need some adventures.
On Monday, I worked from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I text Corey and I said, just a heads up, you're coming home to a real ugly wife. And no, I sent you a picture and you can't, we can't even lie.
You were not ugly.
Yes.
You were not ugly. You had no makeup on and you had your hair up.
Yeah, but there's people that are like natural beauties, right? I am not one of them. And I'm aware of that. And I'm okay with that because I can do makeup and my hair. But when I don't do my hair and makeup and I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you're so ugly.
I hate that.
I look like a man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Jesus H.
It's okay.
She doesn't look like a man.
Stop arguing about everything. I do. I'm gonna post that picture I sent you.
You guys
on our story.
She looks like all of us.
We're gonna take a poll.
Music or when we don't wear makeup or hair.
I'm gonna post it on our Instagram story, and we're gonna take a poll.
She's not ugly. You're gonna see. Everybody gonna feel the same way as me.
Because they're gonna be liars too. Because that is not cute.
Because you just look normal. But your husband likes you when you have makeup and hair done.
Yeah, and so do I. So do I. It's called put together.
You had a lazy day.
Yeah, and my hair was like in a bun on the side of my head. The ends looked kind of chewed up because I slept with it wet, and I have naturally curly hair, so it was just
frizzy.
Oh, so I'm telling you,
it was pretty,
real pretty.
You got a hot flash?
Not really. I don't know.
I guess you could say I got, mine is more on the, tell me what to do.
Well, all I can hear is you rubbing your hat.
You can?
Yeah, you can't hear it?
Sorry, I
Tell
was
me
rubbing
what
my
to
hat.
do.
God damn. She's bossy today. Fuck's sake. Just kidding. I have been wanting to clean out my drawer. There's a thing that sits on my, in between the sinks on my bathroom counter.
Mm-hmm.
And it holds just random jewelry, but it ended up holding a lot of my earrings.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been wanting to clean it out and been saying that I'm going to clean it out for like 1.5 years, maybe 2 years.
I think we're at 2.
Maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like on a Sunday, I'm going to just clean it out. And then I come home, she's like, you get that, or come to work, she's like, you get that cleaned out? I'm like, mm-mm.
She's like, can you stop asking me that? I'll let you know when I accomplish the task.
So I was doing some tech support on Sunday for my parents and was on hold. And I was like, fuck it. You get up right now while you're on hold and you just grab it, take it to the trash can and throw out what you don't want and clean whatever else. Because it sits there, so it collects
so it
dust
gets
and
dust
hairspray.
and hairspray. Yeah, dry shampoo.
It literally took me 20 minutes tops, and that's even pushing it. I would bet 15.
Yeah, for us, that's such like...
And I waited 2 years to do it.
I do that shit too, though.
Because it felt overwhelming.
Yeah, something so simple. Yeah, I do the same thing. And then I crank out like these things that I've been losing sleep over
Real fast.
within a 2-hour window.
Yeah.
Like 90 of them that I've just been losing sleep over and beating myself up because I won't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So stupid.
That's my hot flash. Why do our brains do that to us? Like, you look at it and it's overwhelming.
Paralysis.
Yeah.
You go, not going to do that right now.
No, that's too much.
Yeah. You know who's really good at organizing?
Who?
Rose.
Roses. Yeah, you've always said that.
Yeah.
I love to
When she
organize.
retired, I was like, so you want to come over?
I remember you saying that. I'll pay you. I love to organize things.
Mm.
It's just when there's a bunch of stuff all at once, like clumpled together.
Yeah.
It's like, that looks like way too much to do.
It's like when we cleaned my closet.
And I always love the thought of doing it and the purchasing of the things to get it organized and the starting of it.
Now, this girl.
I am an accessory hoe.
Such an accessory.
I love an
She
accessory.
got bins upon bins upon bins.
I do.
And canisters and...
My pantry's organized. My
Yeah.
bathroom's organized. I got it. I love to start it, but I always have to have Josh being ready to be there. Like, okay, now we ought to finish it.
Yeah, because he's pretty bossy about that. Corey will just keep stepping over it, and he's like, are you going to finish this?
You're like, yeah, next
Yeah.
week.
Usually when I'm doing something like that, as far as organizing
You'll
goes, it's
finish
my
it.
closet.
Yeah.
Anything like outside of the
Yes.
house. I
Sometimes you just need help.
yeah. I really need to clean and organize my desk at work.
Mine's not too bad.
I just, you know me, I hang on to shit.
She likes to put stuff in them cabinets.
Oh yeah, and shut them, because then you don't know it's there. That's my closet at home.
Your face.
Yeah.
It's my closet.
I mean, I'm clean.
Yours is clean now.
And-
Oh, yeah.
Like my house is
You
clean
just
and
collect.
I organize at home, but
You
if
just,
there's something at work that I think I might need in 10 years, I hang on to it.
it's clean, or it's just not like organized.
It's just a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
But
a lot of stuff.
when
that
you
we
call
want.
me, I'm going to have your back. I'm going to have it.
We'll have it. Des got your back.
And I'll probably have the electronic copy too.
I thought you were going to say something else. I got a funny
You do?
that somebody brought up today.
Okay.
Why do we pronounce the G in longevity twice?
Oh.
It's only one G.
So how would you say it?
I don't know. Do you say longevity? Longevity. Or do you say longevity? I always have said longevity.
That's weird. I'm going to have to pull up Google and see what they say.
I know.
Longevity.
Longevity.
Just don't say that word because it's kind of weird, but...
Well, when I saw that, I was like,
I'm like, does it last a long time? I'm not like...
do we really
how-
only say lawn? Are you only supposed to say longevity? Just interesting. I had to say it. I had to burn good up.
Longevity. Longevity.
Long.
I don't know. I don't say the word enough.
Interesting.
Not something I keep in my vocabulary. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever said it.
Yes, you had.
I've read it, but like it's not like I've been talking to somebody and said, I don't know, it depends on the longevity of it. What? I know we're supposed to be like mature.
What?
I know.
What?
I know we're supposed to be like mature women with wonderful
We are not mature
vocabularies.
yet.
My crow's feet are saying different, but
We got 10 years.
I know, we're supposed to have these expansive vocabularies and stuff, but anytime I talk like that, I'm like,
Oh, okay. You said expansive.
yeah,
Mine's not.
a word that I won't use.
I thought you said expensive.
No, I mean, could be expensive.
So
I just don't use that word. If somebody used it to me, I would be like, oh, we're in that crowd. I'd have to get fancy, Filler words. Like big filler words.
Oh, well, no, anytime you say it, you're going to think about it.
I'm not going to say it. I'll read it. But I'm not gonna freaking adopt it into my daily vocab.
And if you ever say...
If you say it, I'm going to make fun of you.
I'm certain I've said
say,
it at
you're
some
saying
point.
it wrong.
I'm certain I've said it
Oh,
at some point.
I mean, longevity. Yeah, and there's all... Sophia went to Seattle this weekend.
Yeah.
And I know that Isaac's away for college.
Mm-hmm.
And I get, he's gone. And Soph being gone for just the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I lost so much sleep. I couldn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Where's she at?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Because,
We have so much...
Yeah.
We have luckily, we can make sure that they're okay.
Mm-hmm. But then I remembered, like, the summer after I graduated, I went on a road trip. And my mom didn't have Life 360 to check on my ass.
No, and if you didn't have a cell phone at that point...
I had a cell phone at that point.
Okay.
But, yeah. And then it was still roaming charges when you would go over state lines and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I had to call her from the hotel. Mm-hmm. Like we've talked about in the past.
You can't just get a hold of them whenever you want.
Hey, by the way, I'm okay.
Yeah, made it to the hotel here. Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. I'm looking at Sophia. I'm like, where's she at? Is she safe? Mm-hmm. How are you carrying your purse? What are you wearing?
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Are you doing this? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
She was living her best life.
She had so much fun. I saw those pictures. She's so cute.
So much fun.
I'm glad that she did.
Yeah. I love that she has that, like, sense of adventure, too. Like, she's not afraid. Like, she was driving in Seattle.
Yeah.
Downtown Seattle, she was driving. And I said, how are you doing? She goes, my hands hurt a little bit. I said, why? She goes, I'm gripping this wheel so tight. My knuckles are white.
So I'm a little scared. You're all, see?
Yeah. She goes, this was worse than Salt Lake.
And like, Salt Lake is scary as shit.
Yeah. But she did really good. She had a great time.
I'm glad. I love that she has a friend to do it with, too.
Me too. Yep. I did lose some sleep while she was gone.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we'll ever get past that because we're good moms. Mm-hmm. Call us what you want.
We've been called a lot.
You guys, Desiree bought some golf clubs. Escalated very fucking quickly.
I did not buy them.
You did not buy them.
I did not.
You were on board.
They were bought for me.
The text that he sent out the day he bought them said, look what Des just bought.
Nope. He bought them. So we went golfing Friday.
Yes. Twice. We went golfing Friday.
And then rode with the guys. Because they were like, what? You're golfing? And, you can work from a golf course in our line of work.
And we didn't.
Sending letters and everything.
Yeah, we did.
And then the guys wanted to go, so they came. And we got home and Corey was like, well, do you like this color bag?
You said
Like,
yes.
what?
See, you had
Yeah.
input.
Sure. He goes, they'll be here Thursday.
Don't let her play this down. She's enjoying it.
You ain't catching me at no lessons, okay?
She's enjoying it.
And I'm not going to wear a visor either.
No, I won't do that either. The visors I can't do.
I look dumb in them.
Yeah, so dumb.
Like, there's girls that can put on a visor, and I'm like, they look so cute.
Yeah.
I just look like Des the Les. Masculine for sure. Broad shoulders.
But it just made me giggle because she went from I'm not doing this to playing to clubs within 2 weeks, I think.
So I know I did so dumb because I really do try to stick to it, and then I just get bullied into things.
She didn't bullied. It's a strong word.
And Corey asked me if we wanted to play in the Tiger Open. So not only do I have clubs now, apparently I frequent tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Josh wants you guys to play in the Chapman with
When's
us.
that?
The 8th.
Well,
Can I play with you guys? Josh will be gone.
for
And I'll
the
find
Tiger
somebody
Open,
else.
it'd be fun. We haven't like solidified it or anything.
If
But
you guys do.
I think my LPGA card comes next week.
Yeah, we should start our handicaps. We should sign up and start our handicaps. My daughter and her best friend, Adriana and Elise, sent me a video today, and I'm that mom that I found out she was vaping. Mm-hmm. Like, I knew she had in the past, but
Right.
I found out she was vaping, I don't know, I want to say a month ago.
I think it was at the fair.
Mm-hmm. And she was honest, and she's like, yes, I do it. And I was like, you're 23, it's your life. But
Yeah.
I'm that mom that's annoying and sends her videos all the time about how bad it is.
Yeah, people laying up in hospital beds with popcorn lung and stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because I'm the person that has anxiety, and if you tell me something's going to cause a medical issue, I'm like, fuck it. Unto like the blood clots or a stroke.
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Well, she's like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no fear.
Now she's in school, and they were doing their aesthetics class, and the teacher told them, and I think maybe showed them pictures, but how fast it prematurely ages you. And she was like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, she's like blood clots, those kinds of things. Whatever, don't make me ugly. Don't give me wrinkles. Not about
It's
that
just
life.
funny how certain things trigger certain people.
For
and she's
sure.
like, so they sent me a video of them putting their vapes in water today, and she's done with it. She said that she's just worried that she's going to, about the withdrawal, like really wanting it. So
Yeah.
she's going to. So if you've ever quit and you've got some things that you do to get you through it,
Yeah.
let
Well,
us know.
I remember my mom quit smoking cold turkey.
Yeah.
And
That's what I was telling her. Adriana.
she wasn't pleasant, but she also had a lot of things going on at that time in her life. My grandmother had just passed away, and so it was a super stressful time anyway. But yeah, she had been smoking since she was, I want to say 15, 16, because they start that was just the thing that you did in that, in that time. And she was 39 when she quit. So she had smoked for a long time, and she quit cold turkey. And I want to say maybe she had a patch, but not for long. And she just, she
did a good job.
She did. I'm so thankful that she quit, because it is really hard to lose somebody. You know, and watch them go through that, because I watched my dad go through it. I watched my grandmother go through it, and I'm just really thankful that she quit. So, good job, Adriana.
Yeah. The thing
and Elise. I've never met you, but,
the thing that got me, too, was that she said she was 16 when she started, you guys. And she's been doing it ever since. Like,
so she's doing it under your roof.
Yeah. I just think it's so funny how parents are like, my kid would never.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I promise you, your kid is doing something that you think they would never behind your back.
Absolutely.
I promise. You can love your kid and think they're the greatest kid. Isaac, too. There's stuff that I found out about Isaac that I would be like, he would never.
Yeah, well, we all want to believe the best in our
But they're
children.
human.
But yeah, at the end
We
of the
all
day,
humans.
they're human.
They trying stuff just like you did.
Yep.
But
You just want them to not be
Yeah.
as crazy as you were.
yeah, not be as crazy. Learn quicker.
Yeah, please.
Learn a little quicker.
Please.
Try things and don't like them.
Yeah. For sure. Learn your worth.
Yes.
Do it quicker than I did.
Yes, exactly.
3 marriages later. I texted Sophia when she was in Seattle, and I said,
Don't meet your first husband. Don't meet your first husband.
right? I texted her and I said, Corey is driving my car from the golf course. I said, and I was on E, but I knew the weekend was coming. So I didn't put gas in my car because I knew with the weekend he would at least drive my car one time. And I said, get you a man who's going to fill up your car when you're on E while you sit in the car and he cleans your windshield. She goes, man, I hope one day. I said, you will. I said, you just don't pick the dummies.
Yeah,
But,
don't settle.
Learn from your mom.
Do not settle.
Yeah.
She even said that to me on the way to the golf course. It turned E and she goes, it's the weekend. That's
so
all you
bad.
That's all you said, and I knew what you meant. It's the weekend.
It's all bing, bing. I don't know why I hate doing it.
It's like it takes you 2 minutes. You hate doing it.
I do. And when it's cold, I really hate doing it.
Because you hate the cold.
And it's windy, and you're just like, your hair's blown. I hate it. So.
What else you got?
So I saw this thing
Oh,
today.
God, you've been giggling all day.
And I don't know why it made me laugh so freaking hard. So I'm going to read it, and I'm going to try really hard not to laugh. Because can you imagine applying for a new job and getting this job? And you're excited. And so then this is your boss. Okay. My new boss regularly says, toot toot, shifts his body to one side and then farts. I can't believe I'm even writing this, but several times a day, my new boss says, toot toot, shifts his body to one side and farts. At first I thought it was some sort of a joke, but he doesn't seem to laugh or be seeking any kind of reaction from the team. It's like he's doing it subconsciously.
He just has done it so much you don't know he does it.
Toot toot. I've been putting up with it because he's still better than my last boss. But today he randomly said, toot toot toot. The first time he's ever used a third toot. And he let out the most disgusting, loud fart I have ever heard in my life. It's impacting my morale and performance. I tried to tell my colleague about the most recent issue, but she looked shocked and refused to believe me that he did a third toot. She said, he only ever does two toot toots. Don't be ridiculous. He said, I'm not sure what to do. Does anyone have any kind of advice?
Toot toot.
Just like in team meetings and stuff. Could you imagine? And like, this is the person that like...
And nobody says a word.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, this is the person in charge of like talking to you about your performance.
Team lead.
And yeah. Could you imagine? And then he says, my colleague doesn't believe my third toot, that they did a third toot, and called them ridiculous. I think the toot toot is ridiculous.
The toot toot is ridiculous. Like, sir, I know holding in farts hurts your belly, but you need to go on outside. You can hold it for a minute.
You gotta be a professional, right?
You gonna go stand up on stage talking to people and toot tooting? Toot toot!
I just was laughing so hard because I immediately put myself in that position. Like, what would I do? Like,
That's absolutely asinine. Like, the first time I think
crazy.
I would be like looking around the room,
Yeah.
like, anybody else? Did I bother anybody else? What just happened? I
So-
think they announced a fart before they farted.
yeah.
And then
Somebody, anybody.
he definitely has to be just doing it because he's done it so long. You know what I
Something.
mean? But
like, what do you think his longevity of being the
See,
boss is?
you said it twice.
I did it on purpose.
Longevity.
Purpose.
Longevity of the toot toot.
Yeah, of the toot toot. How long do you think people are? That's crazy.
I don't know that somebody can get fired for that, but
But they
it
should.
does seem like a form of harassment. I should not have to smell or know that you farted.
Excuse yourself to the bathroom, maybe. I don't know. Take some gas X, something.
Stop with the toot toot, because that would be annoying as fuck. That would annoy me more than a fart. Just lift your leg and silently do it, sure. Can you please not with the toot toot?
Toot toot. Wah.
Oh my god, that was good. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Why? What? People are weird.
So weird.
For real.
So weird. Because, like, the newer generation were pretty, like, I say weird, like I'm the newer generation. You know what I mean? Like, borderline,
Yeah,
right?
borderline.
We're borderline. They're pretty relaxed at
Yeah.
certain things, but that's just, like, a whole new level. Could you imagine, like, our parents' generation doing that?
I mean, no, they wouldn't
Yeah.
announce it. They
No.
would fart, and it would
In the restroom.
sneak up, and it would smack you in the face, and you would wonder if people think you just farted. That's what you would. Who did that? And I hope nobody thinks I just did. That's what would happen.
Speaking of toot toot, I was probably 15, I think. And I had to go to the store with my uncle. And you know, you're easily embarrassed at that age.
Oh, yeah.
And he's walking down the aisle and he loved to embarrass you.
Yeah.
He thought it was so funny. And he did this fart noise with his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounded so realistic, like I just wanted to melt into the ground.
And it was loud.
He would laugh so hard, and he would do it with his mouth and go, "Oh, Desiree." I wanted to kill him for that.
You're like, even if they don't think it's me, they think you
that
did it.
is enough.
Enough.
But then having to put up with a boss that does that, announces it. Anyway,
That's a good one.
that was a good one. Toot toot.
Have you ever seen the barrel jeans? Have you seen this new trend?
Yes.
I think they are so ugly, and I do not understand what the fuck people think.
Me either, because like sometimes there's a trend that looks good on a certain body
Yes.
type, right?
These
But
are-
I've seen them on all body types, and it's
Zero.
so ugly.
So ugly.
It reminds me of
Getting off a horse.
Yeah, what was that one cowboy? Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, that's
what it reminds
They are
me
so
of.
fucking ugly.
They are.
And I, like you said, I've seen them on bigger girls, and I don't love them. I honestly think they maybe look a little bit better on bigger girls.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them on real thin girls, thinking that they might look better on a thinner, taller girl. They're so fucking ugly.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like them at all. Like what?
Me either.
That's a trend that needs to go away.
I see, and I feel like I would buy a pair and they would fit because I don't know.
They go like,
I know, but like I don't know if it'd go that far out on my leg.
it would.
You think?
Yeah. Because they're made that way.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like if anybody
So
tells you
ugly.
that barrel jeans look good on you, they are lying. They're lying to you.
Watch, it's just gonna be like the skinny jean trend though. We remember when that started? I was like, Who in the hell would want to wear those?
I like I thought I always I liked skinny jeans.
I didn't.
Oh.
But, and then I also what are those one jeans that were shorter? What were those called? They were like up to here.
Oh, capris?
Yeah. When those first came out, I was like, that is the ugliest thing I ever saw. It was kind of like golfing, though, because then I started wearing them. You know? I really try to stick to things, and then I just cave.
I hope that that's not something that sticks around, because
I'm going to go buy a pair.
Ever doing it. Well, go ahead.
You don't think I'll look good?
No. I don't think anybody will look good. Sorry. I'd really have to be like...
I feel like I haven't seen them around town or anything, though.
No, just influencers. On the
gram, yeah. They're trying to make it happen. Just like Gretchen tried to make fetch happen.
Boise, I think you might see some more people, but around Mountain Home, you don't see many people wearing them. But I just had to bring it up because it's all over my feed.
Yeah. They want you to buy some.
Mm-hmm. We found out Friday.
I think it was Friday of last week.
Friday of last week that one of our most supportive favorite followers and a gal we went to high school with passed away suddenly. She was 44 and she supported us. I mean, she was like our number one fan. It made us both very, very sad. We just are heartbroken for her family and just kind of wanted to say that we are thinking of her family. We love her family, and thanks, Pam, for all your support.
Yeah. She really was one of those people that you know, I met her a couple of times in high school, ran into her a few times in passing as an adult, but she was seriously one of the most supportive people of everyone.
And she was also so sweet.
The sweetest, most genuine person. Always seemed like she was looking for a way to lift other people up, you know, knowing I would see posts of her leaving notes on other teachers' desks, you know, telling them, I hope you have a great day, or she'd bring in their favorite coffee, or she would send somebody something through the mail, you know, just a super thoughtful person. And I'm really going to miss not reading her comments on our Spotify, because she always made me laugh and she was always so sweet. And I think the world could take a little lesson.
Yeah.
And maybe be a little more like Pam.
Yes.
Hate to end on like a sad note, but I just don't feel like we could have.
No, we couldn't. Yeah, not said anything.
Because she really was just the best.
Yes, she looked forward to every week. We hope that you all have a good weekend. If you could like, share, comment on our posts, we would appreciate it. And see you later, homegirls.